Tell you the story of how I came to accept and embrace my awkwardness. The story is called The Spot. It was the beginning of my 5th year of teaching. Meet the teacher night was here, and it started off pretty well. And towards the end of the night, one of my last few students came in with his mom and his 3 younger siblings. We chatted for a bit. They walked inside and started setting up his supplies. Now, this was the only student here, and I didn't want to just stand at my door awkwardly, so I waited a beat. Then I walked inside and went to go chat with them. Talked for the student for a little bit, and then I noticed a handout on the desk, and I wanted to bring it to the mom's attention. So I looked down, I slid the handout from underneath the stack of papers, and I said, "Hey, I don't know if you've noticed." And then I stopped speaking suddenly, because while I was pointing out the handout, a large droplet of saliva fell out of my mouth onto the side of the woman's handout. And this was no tiny little droplet either. It was a very noticeable and sizable droplet of drool on this woman's handout. I stood there for a moment. I immediately put my hand over the spot because that would make it go away, right? And I stood there frozen for half a second. I am so sorry, I said to the mom. She kind of looked at me oddly and said, "It's okay." And then she went back to putting the supplies away. I stood there frozen for a few more seconds, and then something in me snapped. I'm an adult, dadgummit, and I'm going to take care of this. So I grabbed the handout, marched to my desk, grabbed my scissors, cut the side of the paper off with the drool on it, and then proudly marched back to the table and handed the drool-free handout to my student's mom. She was a little amused by this turn of events and said, "Thanks." They finished up and walked out of the classroom. And normally I would have been paralyzed by this incident because I would be so embarrassed and I would almost want to avoid the mom. But I can't do that. I'm the student's teacher. And I decided instead to embrace it. That's why I'm sharing the story with you today and then putting it on YouTube for everyone to see.